Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss a topic called as JavaScript. It is one of the web programming language. So let us discuss the overview of JavaScript. It was originally developed by a software company called as Netscape, and it is called as LiveScript. It is developed by Netscape, and first they named it as LiveScript. After this Netscape combined with Sun Microsystem in 1995, they called it as JavaScript. So the JavaScript is standardized by a unique code called as ECMA 262. ECMA it is abbreviated as European Computer Manufacturers Association, and it is also standardized by one more unit, that is ISO unit. It is ISO 16262. The JavaScript is divided into totally three categories. One is a core part of JavaScript, another one is client side of JavaScript, and last one is server side of the JavaScript. Uh, we'll see this the difference between JavaScript and Java. What is Java and what is JavaScript? There are some difference between JavaScript and Java because Java is object oriented programming language, whereas JavaScript is object based scripting language. JavaScript is dynamically typed, whereas Java is not dynamically typed. Dynamically typed here means the objects, I mean the variables, can be called during runtime. It can be declared during runtime, whereas in Java it is not possible. JavaScript support for objects is very different. So the supports for object is very different than Java language. See, this JavaScript is always embedded using a HTML document or XHTML document. So we'll continue with this slide. The JavaScript can be used to replace some of what dynamically type which is done with the applets, because the applets here it is client side language, so client side scripting language, but JavaScript is server side scripting language, so it is different from applets. And the user interaction through this JavaScript forms are very easy because the main objective of this JavaScript is the it is server side I mean sorry client side scripting language, and it also helps for the authentication of uh, every bit of the forms, for example the username, password, etc. So let us look at some more difference. This document object model makes it possible to support dynamic HTML document with JavaScript. This document object model it is called as DOM, which makes it possible to support dynamic HTML document with JavaScript. So user interaction, as we already know, user interaction is very easy as compared to other language in JavaScript. Object orientation and JavaScript. JavaScript is, as I already mentioned, JavaScript is not object-oriented programming language because it is called as object-oriented scripting language. There is a lot of difference between programming language and scripting language, and there are no class-based inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction kind of thing in the JavaScript because it is not object-oriented programming language. These are the features of object-oriented programming language: polymorphism, inheritance, abstraction. These are all are these features of object-oriented language, but this JavaScript does not call as object-oriented programming language. Here it has prototype-based inheritance, which we'll discuss later. What is the meaning of prototype-based inheritance? So properties can be data properties or method properties. Here the properties of this JavaScript can be either data class, data properties, or it can be a method properties. So all the objects in the JavaScript is appeared as property value pair. There is one property for that method, and there is one value for that method. So it is called as property and value pair, and these properties for the method can be added or deleted dynamically. You can add the property or you can delete the property of method dynamically. There are some general characteristics of this JavaScript. B- First one is JavaScript is embedded in HTML or XHTML document. You can embed this JavaScript either in HTML or XHTML, because for the authentication purpose, this JavaScript is mainly used as client side. So we can add this documents, JavaScript scripts in either HTML document or either in XHTML document. So here is the syntax of writing JavaScript. It is always start with a keyword called as script, and then language is a method in that script. So this is JavaScript. So we have to write like this, JavaScript, and within this tag we have to write the script JavaScript which we want to add here, and this is closing tag for script. So this is opening tag with attribute called as language, and it is closing tag for this JavaScript. We can add one more attribute for JavaScript, that is called as src. Here src means the source. What we can do is we can make one JavaScript document as external document. Here it is my script.js. .js indicates a JavaScript file. We can make it as external document, and we can embed this JavaScript file by using one attribute called as src. So this src means source, which calls this my script JavaScript file, and which embed in this tag, script tag. So as I already mentioned, there are some difference. There are some properties of this JavaScript where it is case sensitive. JavaScript is a case sensitive language, and there are some rules for identifier, as all language have the rules. This it should begins with letter or underscore. It should not follow. It should be followed by number. It should not begin with any numbers. And underscores are also can included in JavaScript. So there are 25 reserved words in JavaScript, and there are two types of comment in JavaScript. This is called as single line comment, and these are called as multi-line comments in JavaScript. So we'll continue with general syntactic characteristics. I already told these specifically these are comment lines of JavaScript. This is used for commenting or lines for JavaScript, which cannot be interpreted. This comment lines cannot be interpreted by JavaScript interpreter.